Hello, what's up and welcome back to the MySeaAngel channel. If you've been here, my warrior, I missed you. I'm so glad you made it to the reading. You know what the tea is, grab a drink or a snack while I explain for the new people. Hello, if you are new, welcome. And what we're gonna do first, always, before we get to our readings, is our group selection, okay? We're gonna be using the Enchanted Blossoms Oracle, okay, to get our groups. We're gonna get 4 of them per the use. I don't know, when I did like the collab with the Corn Moon Tarot, and like I did 3 groups, that was pretty fun. I don't know, I'm gonna try it again one of these days to do 3, but I'm still gonna stick with 4 as of now because it still feels right. It's 2 of them. Alrighty, group 1, we have Luck. The plant is the Bells of Island, and the dragon is fashioned after the bicolor Commodore. And then for group 2, you have Truth here, and the plant is the Bittersweet Nightshade flower, and the dragon is fashioned after the Warning Cloak. Oh, very mysterious. I don't think that card has come out, the Truth one has come out for like a reading yet. Group 3, you have Courage here. The plant or flower is the Mullein, and the dragon is fashioned after the Purple Shot Copper. Okay. Also, I love like the artist of the deck who made like these like butterfly dragons. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool. It's magical and ethereal and pretty, but still pretty awesome. Group 4, you received Passion, one of my favorite cards, because of the butterfly and the flower. The flower is the Bougainvillea, and the dragon is fashioned after the Octaeus Swordtail. Alright? So now if you know where you like to go with just these cards, go ahead and check out the description box or the comment section, and I'll have the timestamps ready for you there. But if you want some extra, you know I got you. Ta-da! We have our charms. So I will fast forward, give me 1 second. Okay, so for group 1, you received the die on the 4 side, side number 4, and then group 2, you received this gold butterfly with speckles on it, which we've had before, you know. Anyway, group 3, you got 2 charms. You have the silver butterfly here, as well as the silver mouse charm. And then for group 4, you got 2 charms as well. You received the silver triple note and the gold crescent moon charm. So now if you know where you like to go with just the charms, you know I got timestamps. But if you want to see both the card and the charm at the same time, I will be popping those on screen for you. So please, by all means, take your time in this, breathe into it, see what is drawing you in, and I will see you in your vibe check, okay? Bye-bye! Group 1, and welcome to the vibe check section of your reading. So if you are new, I'll explain what the vibe check is I'm going to be picking up on you and your vibes, as well as any energies or messages I get from you and your spiritual team. And I'm also going to be using the card and charm you chose, and if what I get resonates with you, that means you're in the right place. But if what I get does not resonate, that would mean to choose another group or another video. But before we start, y'all, grab your drink or your snack. Cheers to your manifestations. Yes, okay, I needed that. You know, my throat is being like weird recently. It's like congested, I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump right into this, right? So here is your die, the number 4, and this luck card here. 1 second. Oh, you know what's interesting? Like how you got the luck card and then you received the die, which is a symbol of good luck. So, I mean, basic message right off the bat here, which is I think there's a lot of good luck coming to you. Either you are experiencing this cycle already, or it is currently on its way for you. It's like this era of good luck, of blessings coming to fruition here. I'm seeing it's on one hand a result of discipline. I'm seeing that you had some choices to make in the past. Either the recent past or could have been more distant, like a couple weeks or so, about, decisions for that would affect your future, right? Like the present, right now. And I'm seeing it's like before, it's like there was a choice where it could have been something that was like it could have been faster, or like maybe it seemed easier or more fun at first, but it's like you chose to take the longer path because when you took your time with this decision, or like giving your time to process and everything, it's almost as if it's like that time that you had, you were able to like it's like, what can I say? It's like, it's not planning, it's like making the moves. It's like the moves that you had made, you knew solidified your goals that were to come. So if we're gonna take like a basic example, it would be like, if you have a recital like the weekend, in 4 days or whatever, instead of winging it, it's like you studied, this, or or it can get deeper past this. I'm also seeing here that there is this type of like beast mode energy that you've got. I'm saying, like, these stripes on the butterfly wings, it's reminding me of those tiger stripes, and I'm just seeing here, it's like almost like war paint too. It's like getting ready for battle, you know what I mean? And it's like, either one, you just have this type of energy here of like, don't mess with me because I am more than worthy as an opponent. I think you take yourself like, yeah, you have a great, like, you have a sense of humor, but I think you take yourself seriously. Like, you put business first. Like, you like to have your I don't know, your ducks in a row before you make any big plans or changes. I'm saying that you also like speak, like, you don't just talk to impress someone or try to like embellish a story. I'm seeing your words are pretty black and white. You say what you mean what you say. It's like that Bible verse, like, let your yes be yes and your no be no. What I'm saying? It's like you know, I think, or realize or feel like the power like within your voice. And so it's like, I will not waste my voice on, I don't know, things that are not worthy of your time. You know what I mean? And so as a result of this type of structure you've been put in place, that spirit, your spiritual team, they are going to bring about more blessings into your life because you're going to know how to handle it. It's like, it's one thing to win all of the lottery money, like $1 million or whatever, but so many people go broke so fast with all that money because they didn't invest it, or they just spent all of it. They just didn't think about how to manage the money, or they just didn't know how. But for you, it's like, I don't know, there has probably been this process of the like learning the different things that you value in your life. You know what I mean? And so now spirits bring you things that you'll be able to place, like the correct blessing in the correct amount of time, that so you can allot more time to that, to experience it, to enjoy it, or put something on the back burner for later. I'm seeing it's like you have gained a type of wisdom to be able to do this. There might be more message with 4 in your reading, but let's go ahead and stop our vibe check here. If what I got just now, and there's 555 on the camera thing, if what I got just now has not resonated with you, then now is the time to choose another group or video. But if what I got just now has been you, then let's get into your reading. Alrighty, group 1. In every reading, hold on, is this folded? Okay, sorry y'all, I gotta make sure we look good. Ew. Okay, That's better. Yeah. In every reading, we're gonna start off with the mirror cards, okay? And then after that, I do have your tarot deck set aside, and then after that, I do have some leaded tiles for you, and that's gonna be our reading. So we don't need too much extra because I don't want too many distractions for this reading, guys. I want to keep it as specific as possible. So we're gonna use these mirror cards just to start off, and then we get into detail with the tarot. We have aloneness in reverse here. Acceptance. All right. Okay. And then we have integrity. At the bottom, we have humor in reverse here. Okay, let's make sure everything looks good, y'all. Is the lighting weird? On my screen, it looks weird, but it might be because of my phone settings. Anyway, if you want to know, aloneness is 3, acceptance is 1, 18 is integrity, and humor has 15. Now, if I do get some numerology messages, I will let you know, but for now, if you just, for your personal information, if you want to know, those are the numbers. Anyway, I kind of want to start here with our aloneness in reverse. So let's, okay, I think this is your energy, okay? It's giving me like opening yourself up to the world. It's just some pretty big things, right? It's a pretty big deal. And when you're in this opening self up to the world, even though in this picture that's not the world, that's not Earth, it's the moon. Anyway, it feels like being in a type of stable type of energy, at least intrinsically, okay, so that you're aware of the different fluctuations you pick up, you know, externally, okay, whether that be supernatural from your spirit team, or whether that be from the intentions of others when speaking or interacting with you. But either or, I just see that you are kind of getting into this energy of spiritual practice and understanding your own spiritual strengths, okay? I'm also seeing it's like understanding the source of your spiritual energy. Like, where does that come from? What do you name that? Okay, and then how does it connect to like certain family ties or ancestors or previous lives? I'm just seeing that you opening yourself up to this has brought in a lot of information to deal with. Okay, it's a lot. And I'm seeing with this acceptance card, it's almost like it's choosing to love all of what you're experiencing. It's choosing to be thankful, okay? And I think this is being highlighted right now because your spirit team wants you to know that going in this with great humor is actually what boosts this forward, okay? Yeah, like the whole spiritual alignment thing and ascending and all of that is it does take hard work, it does, but a lot of it can be fun too. And I'm seeing it's like your spirit team is saying, yes, go in this with some great humor, yes, go in this with jokes, like be personal with your practice, be personal with your spiritual team, because they know you. Be yourself, be you. All your weird jokes, like all your quirks, and that's great, it's amazing, it's necessary, we need it, okay? Keep going, that's great. Oh my goodness, because when, like, no matter what, like, you're doing, like, this type of like light high, like amazing feeling of being a part of an entire network of light workers and love and unconditional love, you know, it is just so fulfilling, and it fills you so much joy, right? I mean, like, come on, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. And this is amazing. And this is the type of energy that is necessary to propel your manifestations forward. Yes, have like the structure of what you want to do, your plan, whatever, but at the end of the day, you are the battery. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are the magic wand. I heard, like, I think I read in a book like years ago, where it's like, I think it was like, it wasn't a book about like witchcraft or something, but like I think like witches were in it, and they were saying like, okay, at the end of the day, like, as a witch, as a wizard, you need to realize that nothing can happen without you. Okay, you can have all the crystals and all the wands like cooped up in a room somewhere, and nothing's gonna happen with them, because though they are just objects, it takes you. You know what I'm saying? And so like, yeah, you can be balling on a budget, or magic on a budget with like nothing but you and your own two hands, and make something happen. And what will make it happen is the energy you bring to it. Okay, and what is that but the faith? We've been talking about that, right? I know. But yeah, I think that just felt like confirmation, and also good news. Like, yes, this can be fun. Be silly. Why not? Honestly, why not be silly? Because that is joyous, positive energy that we need. We need in your life. I love it. And I say we, but really that's your spiritual team saying that. Like, we need this. Golly. Anyway, let's go ahead and get some details with our Zeke's Arcana. Okay. Oh, y'all, I hope I'm not being too loud. My mom is asleep in the other room. Homework, gotta get up early too. I got the late shift, so I'm good. Anyway. And y'all, we were just discussing this. I'm about to start like doing tarot readings on the corner of the street. Literally though. But like but like right in front of where I work, honestly, and it's like where I work is on like a strip, like a city strip, so it's like kind of it's busy, it's clubs and everything, so it's fine. Like, people have even like done it before, like they did like palm readings or like sold bracelets and crystals and stuff, and I've never done that like in my life, like ever, so I think it's gonna be fun. Anyway, we have the Knight of Swords here in reverse, and then we have the Ace of Wands upright. With this Knight of Swords, I'm kind of like getting this energy of experimentation, and I think this experimentation is going to end up having you invent something new. And it feels like this type of experimentation, it's been taken from different like pieces of a puzzle here. Like, for example, let's say if you want to make a blueberry pie, it's like, okay, well, you gotta from scratch, right? Okay, so let's say you gotta make the crust, and this one recipe says to get 2 cups of flour and a teaspoon of baking soda. This other recipe says to get 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of sugar, and then get like the teaspoon of baking soda. I don't know. And then this other recipe says you're gonna need to blend the blueberries first. This other one says to heat it up first. I don't know. But it feels like you are like, whatever like this manifestation is, it's like taking different pieces of things that are already put in place to create your own method here, I guess we can say. But we're not done here. We have more cards. We have the 3 of Wands here. Upright, yeah. If the cards end up being crooked, y'all, my bad. Let me just get them all first and I'll fix them. Because if you've been with me, you know. Man. Anyway, Page of Cups here in reverse. This kind of feels like not having the correct materials in order to make the manifestation come true. And it's like, it feels like it was a worry that has been playing out already. Like, I don't think this is a future worry here. I think this is a current one / one that's past. Like, did I have everything, or do I have everything necessary? Is it set up right? Did I put myself in the right place? Did I even apply for the right things here? And it's like being unsure. Like, I think you had started this with the right energy of like, okay, I got this. What I'm wanting to manifest is for me. Okay, it's meant for me. And it feels like you at least started, at least, okay, and with manifesting, however you do that in your life, okay. But I don't know, there is like a break here. Anyway, and look, we're still not done. We still have so many more cards. Two of Cups in reverse. This kind of feels like someone, either close to you or just someone has, I don't know, it just kind of given you like reason to not believe in your manifestation or to doubt what you were planning or even like to question the worth of what you're trying to manifest, you know what I mean? Some of you could have said like, okay, what you're manifesting is too silly, or like the way you're trying to manifest it is too silly, like it won't work, like, that's not, you're not taking that seriously, or that's not real, you know? Okay, we have more cards. With the Ace of Cups here. I love that. I do. We have the Nine of Cups. Okay. Yeah, we're getting a lot of Cups energy so far. We got this page, this two, this one, that one. Okay. And y'all probably already know that Cups are all about emotion. We got the Tower. And you know, like before I even started this recording, like I had a different deck and the Tower came out in reverse in a weird way. And I was like, okay, well, let's put that back. But here it is again. It was a different tarot deck. I don't know if I already said that, but anyway. Yo, is that a capybara? Anyway. We have the Six of Swords. Well, that's always a nice card. Because it basically like moving into easier times, lighter times, less difficult things. And then we have the Lovers in reverse. Right under that Two of Cups, which I give a lesser lover energy. Okay. We have some interesting things here. We got the Ace of Coins in reverse. We have 1, 2, 3 of the aces. What are we missing? The Ace of Swords. Wait, let me make sure everything is visible. I'll do it like that. And then while I align these, I'm gonna think about where to start here. I'm kind of getting some information with your Nine of Cups in reverse. It feels like should I continue with what I've already put in so much time or effort? And with these aces, it's like, should I try something new? Should I try again? But I think since you have both the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands upright, I don't think it's a matter of changing motivation or even strength slash belief in your spiritual team. Like, I don't even see that you question that too much. I think it's just questioning the methods. And it's like, did I put enough intention, and did I put enough of the right intention into this manifestation or these manifestations, you know? I'm seeing here with the Tower, it's like I'm getting two messages. I'm getting one thing where it's like, I don't want to say self-sabotage, but like self-ending, like self-stop it. Like, okay, like, it's like giving up before getting a result. Did I mention the Lovers is Gemini energy anyway? And then like there's this other end here where it's like expecting the worst, or it's like kind of being prepared for like, okay, this might not happen the way I want it to. In fact, the opposite might occur. And it feels like it might be a fear, you know, from like your own, it's like not being enough or not having enough. But you know, it's like, here's the message from your spiritual team. They're saying with all of that, right? It's like they're saying we're not going to propel you forward if you don't feel like you're ready for it. Okay? Because I'm getting a message like with this Two of Cups in reverse and this Lovers in reverse, it's giving me like your spiritual team is saying the messages are, if you don't believe in what you're manifesting, then when you're given or shown signs of that or the manifestation itself, then who else but you will be able to accept that, you know? And it's like if you are in this mindset of, oh, this is not it, or I don't think this is it, or maybe I should change plans, then Spirit's like, okay, well, we gotta wait until you yourself are, you know, dedicated and destined for it. So then we'll give it to you. You know, it can all just be chance here. And perhaps I think that's part of one way you are working out of this manifestation. It's like, well, you know what, it's all up to chance. And it's like your spirit team is saying, it's like, okay, well, if that's how you're gonna play it, well, then that's how you're just gonna that's how you're gonna get it. It's just up to chance. But it's like they want these energies to be upright, because then it's gonna be like, forget chance. What I'm manifesting is that's what's gonna happen. It's like speaking that as if it is the truth here. You know, that's part of the law of attraction. Yeah. Let's get some more cards. We're not done here. We have more information. What time are we at though? Oh, we're good. We have about 10 more minutes, y'all. A little less, but around that. That's pretty good. Ah, that was not cute. Let's try it again. That was better. I like that. Yeah, the realty is like, I can bridge shuffle, and I like bridge shuffling normal like playing cards, but it's like I don't want to bridge shuffle these because I don't want them to get bent, you know? Like I want them to stay perfect and crisp. We have Judgment in reverse. Yeah. You know, it almost feels like on your energy, it's like being very open for Spirit to make the big change, or like offer the big sign, or just, you know, do whatever they got to do in your life. It's like, Spirit, just do it, you know, go ahead. But with this Judgment in reverse, it feels like Spirit team is saying, okay, well, you give us a specific, you know, get specific, and then we'll do that. You know, like it might not come in the time that you're wanting, but time is irrelevant. Just you will receive the blessing when it is the best time. Okay. So don't worry if you're not able to see all of it at first. That's okay. But it's like they're saying, just choose something specific. Like just choose that, and that's what they can work with, because you know there is that rule of not being able to, or not allowed to, like mess with free will. You know, so it's your free will to choose something, and then they can boost that choice here. The High Priestess, yes. Okay, I love that. And honestly, I'm mad at myself for not saying it earlier, but like when we had the first spread, I was like getting the energy of no. It was with the Oracle cards. I was getting energy of like being placed in in this energy of High Priestess. I didn't say it because not everyone knows what the High Priestess is and what it even means, you know what I'm saying? But like, anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm just getting, for your message of High Priestess, it's like, this is you. It's like, getting into this energy of understanding your influence on the physical world, and then understanding how far you must go in order to make your manifestations come true. Okay, we are gonna get some directions from Spirit because I want, like, because honestly, it kind of feels like your manifestations have been put on hold, you know, like on pause. That's what I mean, instead of on hold. And it's like, in order to press play again on the manifestation, you have to do or choose a specific spiritual or magical practice that you know that makes you feel confident, okay? Makes you feel that it is right. For instance, if it is using candles, if it is writing out what you want to manifest, if it is using paint, if it is using plants and leaf, like just, and it can be as weird as you want. If it's using bubble gum, honestly, like, there is a way here that your spiritual team is like almost like challenging you, you know, like with a type of practice. And they're like, do it, you know, you can be lucky. Temperance, that's Sagittarius energy. And I feel like that's the reminder from your spiritual team saying, listen, you are, yes, a spiritual being having a physical experience, but you being a spiritual being, all right, that means you are automatically connected to the abundance of spiritual energy, spiritual magic. You are a spirit, right? You got a soul, you got a spirit, and that qualifies you more than you already know. Okay. Yeah, it's almost like Spirit kind of wants you to take more power in this, like take more power in this co-creation here. But it's like just choosing something specific, and know that what you do choose is not going to be incorrect so much or so far as you choose to like work with your intuition here, you know? High Priestess. And know that with the High Priestess, that intuition is pretty great. I will say it's pretty great. Almost like just as natural as breathing, you know? Yeah, and so know that like your co-creation, it's not going to be going against Spirit or like fate or anything, because I feel like for you specifically, like, you know, when it is time to boost your manifestations, try harder, or like try something different, and when it is time to like pause, you know, I think you have a strong instinct when it comes to like how to use your manifestations energies like this. What time are we at? Yeah, okay, we're gonna go ahead and end this off. We are past time, but we're gonna end this with some letter tiles. It also helps with specific messages because I like those. I like specifics, okay? And then I also, you know, we get names, dates, a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, that feels right. We might be missing an R, but I don't know. Anyway, we have, I'll say the letters and I'll channel as we go. We have the K, V, H, Hive, also king, hello. UFO, you could be a star seed, you are out of this world. LA, could be from LA or going to LA pretty soon. California. We have an XO. I love you like XO. You kill me, boy, XO. Y'all know that song, Beyonce? T, tattoos are important here. YINO, Layla, Lanaya, Anaya, Latrice. Yeah. T. We have a blank tile. We have another H. I think I already said this. Oh, we got 2 O's, y'all. And we have another O. We have 3 O's. Okay. First of all, no. My name is no. My number is no. So let you let it go. Megan Trainer. Megan might be important, name here. Also trainer, training day. That's an old movie, y'all. A hoot. Someone is so very funny. You are a hoot. Also that restaurant Hooters could be important for you too. Them hot wings. I heard they were good. I've never had them. Anyway. Kentucky, that's coming through. Oh, nope, can't say that. Sorry, I gotta move on. Anyway, can't say that either. Taste. I'm getting someone's taste level is pretty impressive. You might have clear taste. Okay, you might be able to taste emotions that people put in their food. You might be able to taste the different nutritional values of food, if it's ripe or not, or something like that, or just like if it could use certain ingredients, for your foods. Clear taste, it might be very important. You might also be able to taste histories or thoughts when it comes to that as well. Analyze. Yeah, someone must analyze their dreams here, because I think you received some, symbols, meanings, like important things in your dreams, okay? For one, I'm seeing it like a white lotus flower. I am seeing a plane. Okay, if you dreamed of that, I'm also you might have also been dreaming of, like leaving a parking garage at night time. That might be important for you as well. I'm getting swimming with a certain type of fish, like a big type of gray fish. I'm also seeing Natalie here. I'm also seeing Tasha, Latasha. I'm also seeing Tina, Nate. It's also very important. Latrice again. Why am I saying Latrice so much? We have no R. I knew it. I knew we were missing an R. ICE. I don't know why we don't have an R. Portal. Go through the portal. A new change. Didn't we get? No, we didn't get the world. We got judgment. It's like your spirit team is saying, like, this portal is available only when you want it to be open. Like when you say it's open. Also, owls are important here. And owls are a symbol of wisdom, but also fate. Fate might be changing. In the past couple of readings, I've been getting that message, fate be changed. From Brave. Also, Davon, something Vaughn. Devon. I don't know. Let's go ahead and end our reading off here. Alrighty, y'all. So to end off this reading, we're gonna go ahead and get one card from the Enchanted Blossoms Oracle, just for the collective. And it'll, give me some time to say thank you so much for joining me. I love spending time with y'all. I do. I love giving readings for you. It gives me so much joy and pleasure and happiness. It does every single time. So please let me know how the reading resonates with you. If you got any messages other than what I was saying, because y'all spiritual out here too, okay? Yes, you're psychic too. You can read with me. I would like it. And if you have already, thank you so much for giving me thumbs up. Okay, it helps other people find this reading and get their messages. Thank you so much if you have subscribed, fam. Thank you. Welcome to the army. What's up, warrior? How you doing? I hope you know how to fight. For what? Love, peace, justice, light, all that good stuff. You already know, okay? And you're welcome here always. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this last card, Joy. Now, the flowers are the, Gerbera or Gerbera daisy. And the butterfly dragon is the Pearl Emperor here. Okay, so I think that's just a collective message to demand joy in everything in life. Every aspect that you can, demand joy from it. See what happens. Because I feel like Spirit has some surprises for you. With this joyous type of energy that you stay in. Yeah. Okay. Yes, so thank you so much for joining me in the reading, and I hope to see you in another one, okay? Bye-bye. And welcome to the vibe check section of your reading. What that means is I'm going to be picking up on you and your vibes, as well as any energies or messages I get from you and your spiritual team. I'm also going to be using the card and charm you chose. And if what I get resonates with you and applies to your life, then that would mean you have chosen the right group. Your intuition's doing amazing. Stick around. But if what I get does not resonate, that would mean to choose another group or video, okay? But before we start, y'all, grab your drink or your snack. Cheers to your manifestations. Oh, it's hitting, man. I love it. Okay, let's go ahead and start. So we have our gold speckled butterfly and our card of truth. The truth. Okay, so I got two different things. First thing, yeah. Okay, so first thing, there's this cartoon called Steven Universe, and there's the movie they made after the seasons or whatever, and there's a song called, it's this true kind of love, and it's they got to this point because the character who is singing it, they had to realize, they had to remember their journey and understand the what they had been through to remember the type of love that they embody now. I'm seeing for you, I think there is kind of a recognition of truth here, and it's almost it's not, I don't know if it's a realization, but it feels like a veil lifted, you know what I mean? It's an example could be, let's say, you're going into your job, your workplace, you're 9 to 5 every day, you do well and go home and that's fine. But it's one day someone comes to you and says, wow, I've noticed how hard you work. I noticed how fast you're moving, how kind you are to everyone, how knowledgeable you are about your job, and it's I just need you to know that. And it's on your end, it's a surprise. Wait, what? Really? I'm just working. I'm just doing my job. I'm not trying hard here, but it's someone, it's pointing out this truth to you. It's an unveiled truth. It's almost as okay, I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm getting two different things. It's have to discern, and it's this one message. It's for the reason that Spirit wants you to be rewarded for what is due. It's being paid what is due to you. And it's realizing this truth so that you are given, or it's that you can request / even demand what is owed to you, okay? Because I'm seeing here there has been like there's been effort put in, there's been work, you know, good energies put in, and it's like almost like I'm saying like a lot. I don't know why. Maybe you say like a lot, but anyway, it's where I think it's a message, a warning from like spirit team saying, go ahead and look at the truth of what you do, what you offer, provide, give, all your efforts, you know, because you shouldn't feel bad about asking for what you think is good, like for you, you know, owed to you, should be paid to you, what you've earned. Like, do not feel it's like ashamed for asking to receive what you have earned, you know. And then there's the second message here about truth. Hold on. It's like portraying the truth, like giving it's I don't know how to explain. It's like coming out with the truth, you know, like publishing something. Excuse me, broadcast something that someone needs to know. A collective. It's like perhaps you've been like hiding something, keeping something under wraps for reasons I don't know. But it's like maybe making sure that what you are going to share, wish to share, is ripe, you know, ripe enough for the right time. So that what you're wanting to give is received the right way. Oh goodness, what are we at time? Running or low key past time, y'all. But it's like, I don't know. I guess the basic message for this collective vibe check is it might be time to express the truth. You know, you've been hiding it for a little bit. So let's go ahead and pause our vibe check here. If what I got just now has not been you, then now is the time to choose another group or video. But if what I got just now has been you, then let's get right into your reading. Hello, group 2. Welcome to your reading. Y'all, while I take a sip of this tea really fast, we're starting off all readings, all groups in this reading, with the Mirror Oracle cards. Oh shoot! I just spilled some of my tea on these cards. Crap! Oh my god. Okay, I guess we'll be spilling some tea. No, y'all, cause these are my nice cards. It was on the top of the Zeke's Arcana ones I got. Oh my god, I got on the box too. That is not fun. What is? Okay, well, some here might need to see group 1 because you might get more tea or something in that. But well, it's annoying. Anyway, let's go ahead and start. After this, I do have a tarot deck for y'all, but it's not gonna be the Zeke's Arcana one. I got a different one for you. And then after that, I have letter tiles for you. Okay. We have Independence here in reverse, number 16. Was 2 and I kind of want one. One of them was Acceptance, so if you get that card, great. If not, that's fine. You have Integrity with number 18. Whoa, hello. Okay. You also got Reality, number 23. And these two fell. We have Spontaneity and Boundaries. I guess I can arrange them like so. Okay, we'll read these and then we'll get into more detail and stuff with your tarot cards. Where to start? Oh, did I say all of them? I think I did. Okay, Reality number 23, Spontaneity number 28, and Boundaries number 6. Okay. Now where to start? I kind of want to start with this Integrity card. I'm getting some energy there. It feels like, okay, I'm sorry. Let me just, because right now I got your energy, your vibe of like headstrong, self confident, and knowing that your words are heard or listened to. It feels like this is strong leadership type of energy. Like, I think people listen when you speak. I think you have a lot of great ideas. Okay. I'm seeing that you consider the future, like you really think long term. Okay. I think all the time. Have y'all heard of that, I guess, saying or study or whatever, where it's like, if you can tell what people think about by where they look when they are walking. So it's like, if you're walking and you're looking straight ahead, you pretty much think about the present, what you're doing right now, how you're feeling right now, where you're going at the moment, whatever. Plan for the future or someone, and it's like the first the first thing I'm getting is the physical experience of the heart. Like, if it starts beating faster or the pressure gets stronger, then it's like that's your sign. It's like, oh, okay, this is the thing I'm meant to be manifesting, or wow, it's coming faster, it's coming sooner. um and then there's also the message where it's like a feeling. It's a type of gravity felt within like the chest area around the heart, and it's like when you feel this, then it's like that's your indication of the manifestation coming forward, or getting a message about the manifestation that you're doing. um there's also more information about compassion and love, but we'll get to that later. First, I'm getting more information with your orange color, and that is sacral chakra. And where is that? It's located between your crotch, like your booty hole, and your belly button. Okay. That's where it is. And the sacral chakra is the energy of creation, okay? Creation and passion. It is the drive. And I'm seeing here, what's interesting though is like you have both of these sacral chakra cards, but also that's not what they were made to be. It's just that's their color, so that's what I call them. But anyway, I like how this one is upright and this one's in reverse. This is giving me an interesting read. All right, give me 1 second. It feels it's like choosing to do the right thing. It's like acting older rather than acting out of um childlike energy. And there are times that it is integral to work out of child energy, inner child, stuff like that. And then it's time to like put that aside slash but like not forget it, you know what I mean? It's like putting it aside, but still keeping it in, you know, the pocket of your heart, because that is the spark, right? That's what it's like the driving force behind it to keep going. Oh, this is a good idea. Oh, this is right. And it's like this type of drive enforces the reality that you're currently experiencing to change, okay? And it gives you that inspiration to do or say something different so that the reality that you're currently in does change. No, we can go super woo and be like, oh my god, I'm in a whole nother reality right now, where everything I want just comes to me and blah blah blah. But there's also this type of reality. It's like where, let's say, like you work at a toxic work environment. Like people aren't happy to work there. They're not happy to see each other. They're not happy to work with customers. They're not like their boss or nothing like this. And for some reason, you can't get out of the job. You gotta stay in there. But it's like some type of energy you got, fam. Some type of magic within you. And I think we're gonna get more with that. It inspires you to bring more happiness, like manifest happiness into that situation, whether that be complimenting people or bringing some type of decoration in, or having a sit down with people to talk about their issues and like finding a solution. You know, it's just like, and that's changing that reality. Then after you do all that, things are better. That's the reality. Then, you know, it's different from the one before. So I don't know, I'm just seeing it's like with your origin, okay, I'm getting that with like this independence card here. It's like it's this it's like the intentions behind your manifestation, so long as they remain pure and originate from this realm of purity, of happiness, of joy, of giving, you know, your manifestations are sure to come into fruition, okay? Are sure to. Because blessings for the collective is how spirit works, you know? That's their modus operandi here. Let's go ahead and pause those oracle cards, and then we're gonna, where did the rest of them go? Ah, they're over here. And then we're gonna get more detail with the Curious Creatures Tarot. Okay? One of my top faves, I always say. Hold up, is that? Ooh, y'all, if you want to do this QR code thing, do it. Tell me what happens, because I don't think I've done it yet. Or if I have, I don't remember what happened. Anyway, let's get some specifics about... Not yet. We have the Knight of Cups out here first, starting off our reading. Which I like that. We're starting off with some movement here. Ooh, and then we stop. With the Hangman. Are you kidding me? Okay, we're moving. LOL, pause. Well, let's keep going. Alright, and then the Fool in reverse. Okay. You know, with this Knight of Cups and the next two cards we got from there, like, I got this message of, like, what you're manifesting, yeah, it could be working, yeah, it's great, but it's like, others might make you question the validity of your manifestation, like what you're trying to bring into fruition here. And it feels just like, okay, but I started this because that's what feels right to me. And I think that's what's gonna bring happiness into my life. But I don't know, maybe there is someone else. It could be like a mentor, someone older, I don't know, who like made you question that. It's not for every single person out here, but I am getting that energy for sure. It's like questioning the current manifestation due to another's opinion, you know? The Eight of Wands. Okay, we do have some movement at the end of this. It's like moving, stopping, reevaluating, hearing the decision, and then moving, you know? We got the King of Pentacles at the bottom in reverse. Let me make sure we can see everything, right? We want visibility on this channel. Okay, because we don't get it all the time. No. But I feel like this is better, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dang. All right, I like this angle. We can have 6 cards up here. Y'all, cheers. Okay. Give me a moment to read this, and then I will be right with you. Hold on. It's like your spirit team is saying, all right, you want to know the truth here? It's like they're saying, it's complicated. Like, with this Eight of Cups, okay, you know what it kind of feels like? It feels like there's this energy like on your end where it's like there was this dream before, there was this manifestation before, a goal, whatever, right? And it's like you worked at it before, you know, and it's like you spent time in it, you like really invested in it, and then like stopped for whatever reason, maybe because it didn't happen, maybe because like your own dreams changed, your path changed, who knows. But like I am seeing here where it's like your spirit team is saying to like go forward again, you know, do it again. Like it's time to start this again, okay? And I think they're saying like they understand that the hesitancy, because it's like I did this before, or I tried it before and I thought I was headed in a different direction, or I thought it wasn't meant for me, or I thought I just wasn't powerful enough. Like, what's the tea here? Like, why am I doing this again? I don't want to waste my time here. And it's like spirit team is like, yeah, we see that, we get it, but it's like the judgment here, the decision from the divine source is to do it again, try it again, and be surprised at the success here. It feels like you have made the right connections already, and know the right people already, so that what you're trying to manifest, all you need to do is just ask, and it's like they'll work for you, you know. This doesn't feel super spiritual, you know what I mean? Like, with your intentions or prayer, stuff like that. Like, this feels more along the lines of just talking to the right people, you know, and asking what you need, asking for what you need. Underneath that King of Pentacles was the High Priestess. Okay, and we have the world just flopping on out for you. So I'm just seeing like that. So realize, I mean, you probably already know if you've seen tarot, the High Priestess is very, very powerful. Okay, what she sees is going to come into fruition. What she places into the spiritual or physical world for a reason, that reason is fully believed and heard from spirit, and so therefore her faith is unwavering, because she knows that whatever she is called to do, it is acting as the hand of ethereal powers here, okay? And so I feel like this is your energy. This is you embodying the energy that your spirit that you has, that spirit works with, okay, that you constantly experience from other people, from other cosmic bodies, okay. And I think it's like you have already kind of mastered a level of these energies and manipulating these energies, and I think you've done enough already on the energetic side to understand where you're meant to be headed with your manifestations here and how fast they're coming. So it just feels like, with this world here, it's like allowing yourself to wait for the opportunity to arise. Okay, it's like waiting till conditions are favorable. Y'all know this movie called The Little Prince? We have Page of Cups. And it was on Netflix for a minute. It's gone now. I loved that movie, guys. I did. I went to sleep to it like almost every night for like a year, I think. The sun here. Yeah. And there was, in the movie, right, it originated as a French book, but so in the story / the movie, the main character, or is it the main character? Yeah, the main character, called the Little Prince. He travels from his asteroid that he inhabited on his own. It was a rather small asteroid. You can make a whole round in one day. Anyway, he had to venture off and ran into a king then the king was on his own asteroid, and the little prince asked the king, I wish to see my rose, because he had a special rose he wanted to see again. And the king was like, all right, I can make this happen. And the little prince is like, wow, you're so powerful. You could, and the king, he boasted. He's like, I command the sun to rise and for the sun to set. I command for the stars to shine in the sky. I command for the winds to blow and the seasons to change. He said, but I will wait until conditions are favorable. And so the prince asked the king, he was like, all right, well, I wish to see a sunset because it reminds me of my rose. And the king was like, all right, your request is granted, but I shall wait until conditions are favorable. And so the little prince was like, well, when is that? And y'all know what the king said? He's like, oh, this evening around 8:30, maybe 7. The time when the sun's gonna set already. But it's like, I think that long story short here, when it comes to you being in this king type of energy, I think it's just you understanding like the way the world works, okay? Understanding like when it is time to go out and get a new house, go on the housing market, because maybe it is wintertime or fall and people have already moved. People move in the summer. And so you're like, okay, well, I'm not going to try to manifest my apartment in the summer because I'm just working against energies here. I'm going to work with energies. Let me start to move in the fall or winter when everything's on the market, okay? And I'm gonna move it, and then I'm gonna get the exact apartment I'm trying to manifest. You know what I'm saying? It's like this type of energy here. So I think that's what we're saying already. Like you kind of mastered this type of feelings of energy and like when to do things. Anyway, after the Page of Cups, you got the Sun and the Two of Pentacles. We'll get 2 more cards. Oh, you received both versions of the Fool. Not only this, but they are both in reverse. How interesting. Okay, let's get 1 more card and then we will continue, okay? You got the Lovers in reverse, right in that same position from Group 1. If you're from Group 1, hey, I'm so happy that you're here and I'm able to give you more info. I hope it's resonating with you, because I don't want you to waste your time, you know what I mean? Anyway, and also, well, before we start, y'all, cheers. Also, it's like, in readings, I don't like. I really don't mind like at all when when a reader's like, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But for me, I'm like, I feel like that creates more work for the viewer, for you, and it's like trying And it's like, okay, but is that message for me? Is that gonna apply to me? You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't like doing that. I want to give specific messages that are for you, not like the take what resonates thing. But you know, I only have so much control over my reading. So anyway, where are we? Yes, with this Fool, you receive both. This has not happened before, ever for me in a reading. I mean, one, because I've never had a tarot deck that has two Fools, but still, this is amazing. Okay, let me read for a second, and I will tell you what's going on. You know, since you have both Fools, and the World upright, it's giving me like it's gonna sound crazy, you know, but like you are able to literally manifest an entire type of world and get there. Okay, it just takes wisdom and understanding what things that world will require. Now I know this sounds pretty big. It's like, oh my gosh, creating a whole nother type of world. Are you kidding me? That's impossible. And in ways, yes, it is impossible. But in other ways, it is so very possible for you. The update on your manifestation really is just one, keep your eye on the prize. All right, please do. Continue making moves towards that goal here, okay? Because yeah, I'm saying it's like, yo, oh my gosh, okay, divine timing, I get it. But it's almost like there's a feeling like, okay, but can't I control divine timing though? Can I speed it up? Law of attraction. Can I use that? I'm gonna speed it up. But like, honestly, I will just, okay, the first initial message I'll just say is like, you're kind of already on the fastest track to this manifestation. So it's like your spirit team is saying we can't move any faster, to be honest. Like, this is, we're giving what we got. But anyway, but that's good news. You know, it's not like, oh, you gotta change what you're manifesting, or what you're manifesting isn't happening right now. It's like it is happening, and it's happening as fast as it can. It's just, be patient. Look, you got, look, that's this whole reading. I'm not gonna hold you. It's just, they're saying be patient. I mean, with this Lovers in reverse, they're saying, okay, don't try to act like, you know, when your manifestation is coming true, you know how fast it's coming true. So don't like fall into, oh my god, I'm not as powerful as I thought I was, or maybe I should change what I'm manifesting. Or it's like, don't doubt yourself. Okay, don't do it. It's unnecessary here, and it's honestly distracting, because I think there are times and you can even be preparing for these manifestations to come through, even when you didn't like get like a big message like that it is coming, like red alert. It's just prepare for it. Okay, prepare the nest, you know it's happening. Like, you know how in the animal kingdom, birds and junk, they'd be preparing nests and they didn't even find a mate yet, but it's just like within their instinct, within their biology, it's like, I gotta be making a nest, I have to make it. And had not, there aren't even any other you know, if we're gonna use this card, geese in the area, but that goose is like, let me make that nest, because it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. That egg is coming. Okay, and so this is the message from your spiritual team. It's like, baby, you better start preparing and continue preparing, because when you manifest is right along the lines of what spirit wants as well. So it's like, you are doing great. You really are. No notes. Okay, let's go ahead and stop that. What time are we at? Oh my gosh. Sorry, I just end up over time. I try to like put it at 20, but honestly, when a reading gets this good, we're at 26. Let me think. Because I would get some like letter tiles for you, and I like to do that. But I can read letter tiles for hours happily. So I'm gonna get you some charms, okay? Because they're a little shorter. So give me a second. Yes. Okay. So you have 3 charms. The crown chakra. Realize that sometimes your intuition, it'll just come as knowledge. All right, you're not gonna be able to find any type of feeling, sight, or something that you heard. None of those other senses. It is just going to be your knowledge. Okay. It's not gonna come as vision. It'll just come as knowledge. This can be confusing because it can like be mirrored or compared to logic. And honestly, strong logic can boost claircognizance. Okay, so go ahead and let that claircognizance flow, and that will allow that to strengthen. Okay, believe in just your knowledge. We have the pearl here, the pearl in the clam. Realize that yeah, you're unique, so you're not going to be able to find too many others that are specifically like you. Okay, or others who can co-sign or validate your manifestations or your plans. It's just going to have to be you doing you. All right, it's going to be an individual journey here, but it is so worth it. All right. You have the crown, all right? You're the pearl. This is so very worth it. These are treasures. And then we have the seahorse. Okay. I think it was Jalissa who said like she's like seahorses are the unicorns of the sea. But I honest that's so true though. You're so very just magical, dude. Like I'm not gonna hold you like just you're born this way. It's within your magical makeup. So use that. birds have wings, fish have gills. You're magic. Like that's just what the tea is. So I think it's a little bit disappointing or a little bit saddening for your spirit team, at least when they see you trying to be less of your magical amazing self, because you're acting as someone else that is not you. You're not being yourself, and they would rather you, I would rather you be yourself. There are times when your magic is needed, when your influence is needed here, when your mind reading is needed, or when you're I don't know, you know you, okay? We can probably do a reading for spiritual gifts another time, but let's go ahead and end this off here. Alrighty, y'all. So to end off this reading, we're gonna go ahead and get one card from the Enchanted Blossoms Oracle, just for the collective. And it'll, give me some time to say thank you so much for joining me. I love spending time with y'all. I do. I love giving readings for you. It gives me so much joy and pleasure and happiness. It does every single time. So please let me know how the reading resonates with you. If you got any messages other than what I was saying, because y'all spiritual out here too. Okay, yes, you're psychic too. You can read with me. I would like it. And if you have already, thank you so much for giving me thumbs up. Okay, it helps other people find this reading and get their messages. Thank you so much if you have subscribed, fam. Thank you. Welcome to the army. What's up, warrior? How you doing? I hope you know how to fight. For what? Love, peace, justice, light, all that good stuff. You already know, okay? And you're welcome here always. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this last card, Joy. Now, the flowers are the, Gerbera or Gerbera daisy. And the butterfly dragon is the Pearl Emperor here. Okay, so I think that's just a collective message to demand joy in everything in life. Every aspect that you can, demand joy from it. See what happens. Because I feel like Spirit has some surprises for you. With this joyous type of energy that you stay in. Yeah. Okay. Yes, so thank you so much for joining me in the reading, and I hope to see you in another one, okay? Bye-bye. And welcome to the vibe check section of your reading. So what that means is I'm going to be picking up on you, and your vibes, as well as any energies or messages I get from you and your spiritual team. And if what I get resonates with you, that means you're in the right place. But if what I get does not resonate, that would mean to choose another group or video, okay? But before we start, y'all, grab a drink or your snack. Cheers to your manifestations. Okay, let's go ahead and get started, yeah? Um, with these two charms, this is an interesting combination, to be honest, because I'm like, a butterfly and a mouse, both, belong to the Animalia kingdom, but it feels like there's an. If I'm pulling from this mouse charm first, that is what is really drawing in my attention here. In initially, and it might just be super random, but three blind mice. Hello, that's just here. This might even be a rat, to be honest. I think it's a rat, y'all, but ew. So anyway, I'm seeing it's like, yeah. Have y'all heard of cottage core? You know what I mean? I'm seeing there is this energy, feeling, vibe, okay, of taking joy, extracting joy, experiencing joy in the quaint things in life, the small type of things, you know what I mean? And I'm seeing that it's like there are those who have gained power in expressing interests, in their interests, and it might stem from those interests not being celebrated by a lot of people, or it could be that those interests could be like frowned upon by some people, or just depending on your situation. Though I'm feeling it's like that there's an experience of the more I am, the more I be, the more power I generate. And that must be true, And with this card of courage and these two butterflies, it's like, I shall express all of what is authentic to me, because it feels like your authentic energy is very refreshing for people. I think you've even received a compliment or two from like about your personal taste here, that might be otherworldly, might be eccentric, very different, very unique. And I feel like there has been a journey of, first of all, accepting what your natural inclinations are, and then experiencing that, diving into what those inclinations are for you, and how deep do they go, how far can you expand, and then after that, it's like, how much do I want to express this, how much I want to show this, am I safe to do this? It feels like with this courage card here, and you have two butterflies, the one on the card and your charm, it feels like, I even generate my own safety for the energy that I bring about into this current world, into my current vicinity. It will repel what is not, what is not made for that energy, that easily meshes that. It's not the word I'm looking for, but anyway, and it's like, but the energy that I do generate with the expression of my own interests, it attracts in those who can vibe on that same level. You know what I mean? Which I think is true for like anything in life. Like, the more you are you, the more you express that. Yeah, you might find some opposition here and there, but you're gonna find so much more, like community and camaraderie, like, because that is, so encouraging for others. They're like, whoa, look at that person over there. I wanted a hairstyle like that. I was just thinking about that, and like, and it creates a collective for you. It's very beautiful, honestly, and very interesting. I want to say interesting to watch, but it's not like I see you right now. I just see it, What time are we at? Yeah, we're running out of time. I do want to say though, really fast, that there are times that people have conversed about you, and it's been great things. Like, I just say they say, "Whoa, did you see that? Really cool. Did you see that? Like, there were piercings, or did you see that? Like, that what they were wearing? Wasn't that cool?" And because I don't know, maybe there is this energy here on your end of like like in the back of your mind, it's like, oh no, like okay, I am wearing what I want to wear, but it's like, okay, am I foolish? Do I look silly right now? Is what I'm doing accepted, or do people just support me because they see someone as just being themselves, or does it actually look good, or is it actually like a good thing? You know what I mean? And so it is the latter here, where it's yeah, you're doing great. You might not hear it all the time because it's just whoa, you know, people get like starstruck, but it's like initially like behind closed doors you're like whoa, that's so cool, you know. But let's go ahead and pause our vibe check here. If what I got just now has not been you, then now is the time to choose another group or video. But if what I got just now has been you, then let's get right into your reading. Hello, group 3. Let's go ahead and get started, y'all. We're gonna use the mirror cards for you. I won't really reuse them for everybody in this. Oops, I took the cards out already, my bad. In the first 2 groups, we started off with these, and then I do have a tarot deck just for you, okay? And that tarot will give us more specifics. But first, maybe, but I'll let it fall. Oh my gosh. You got friendship here. And that's the number 13. Yeah. Yeah, upright. Let's see what else we get here. You know what this is kind of telling me already? It's like where your manifestations are boosted when you work with a team here. And it's not really, excuse me, spirit team, which yeah, that is a team they can always call on, yes, but I am getting a specific message for you, whereas like go ahead and find some people, or if you already know these people, like when you're trying to manifest something or trying to boost it, make it stronger, make it more apparent, it is best for you to yeah, like utilize your collective here, okay? Those are like the covens, the groups, the collectives, you know, whatever you want to call yourself, okay? We have action here, number 2. The pod, the posse. We have aloneness, number 3. Sadness, number 25. I think nurtures might be for you as well as appreciation, but I'm not sure, so I'm gonna just read these for you. Yeah, it's like, you know, it's funny how we have this friendship next to action, and then we have this aloneness next to sadness, you know? And it's like, alone means sadness, friendship means action, which is kind of what I was just getting. But anyway, I didn't get the aloneness part. So I don't know where to start, to be honest. You know, it's also kind of funny too, before we do start, it's like we have this yellow solar plexus chakra energy. It's so boosting. And then we have this blue. Okay. Sorry, give me 1 second. Okay, so I'm getting 2 different things. I'm getting this one message / energy of empathy here, and it feels like you are adept at feeling the different emotions other people are going through. It also kind of feels like you can feel their thoughts sometimes, or when someone is looking at you or thinking about you, it's like you can feel it. Also, you might feel certain intentions or energies from people through their touch, you know? And on that note, with those gifts, it feels like also you're able to like affect their emotions, their mood, with little effort, you know, and that's just part of your magic here, your spiritual energies. And so it's like, oh my gosh, well, what is the meaning of this? Why? Well, you probably already know that you are healing, that you are a healer. Um, and it feels like you're able to like access like these lower emotions from other people, take it like and like sympathize with them, and then make other people feel better or like feel healed, transition through. You might help people through a lot of transitions actually. And then I'm getting here with this friendship in action. It's like I think you're also gifted at drawing a collective together for, to raise the vibration. But really, what does that mean? For a great time. You don't be just good at throwing parties, for real. But when it comes to your manifestations, it's like, okay, on this end, it's like, shall I manifest, or maybe we'll start here. Should I manifest a different group around me? It's like, or different types of people around you. And it's like, there is this, I'm getting one energy of like being unsatisfied with the people around you, and it's like, okay, this is not my group, these are not my people, I gotta find my culture, man, like this is not me, I gotta go somewhere else. Or it's like, shall I change the people that are around me? Like, am I meant to like influence them to be better, or like help them to be better, or do something new or different? And it's like almost a questioning too, should I start a project so that other people are able to work on it with me, and they will improve as long as we're working together and I'm working with them, It's like, should I change things now, or should I accept them as they are, Well, this is going to be interesting to get into with our tarot cards. For you guys, we're going to be using the Star Spinner Tarot, okay? I think it is my oldest deck now. We have the Magician here in reverse. Yeah, it's kind of organic. Should I change it? Should I leave it be? You have the Nine of Swords. What we've been getting, it's like, oh my god, is this right? Staying up at night. Temperance and that Sagittarius energy. We have the World and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Are you able to see everything? Oh, I feel like my cards are never aligned. Not on my channel. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking about like, should I get more cards and then read, or should I read and then continue? Well, I guess really fast, with the World, we got our fixed signs out here, and that is Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Excuse me. The Star, and that's Aquarius energy. It feels like some have been trying to manifest more spiritual influence, like in your life, like getting more signs, hearing more voices, getting more like mental pictures, okay? And it's like trying to manifest a deeper connection to the spiritual team so that you're able to co-create more and manifest what you're wanting more and better, okay? Like use a better process. And it's like being open to even like receiving instructions like from spirits, like, no, let me know what you want me to do and how you want me to do it. I'll get on that so that this works, so this all works out here. And it's like trying to manifest the answer, like to know what is gonna happen. Should I stay? Should I go? Is it a yes or is it a no here? You also have the King of Cups in reverse. That's Cancer energy. We have the Empress here. She embodies Venus, which is Taurus and Libra. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Five of Cups. So the message I just heard with the Seven of Swords is like there are no shortcuts. We have the Five of Swords underneath all of this. Let me make sure. Oh, my butt. Sorry. I got no cushion, y'all. I like barely. But anyway. Squat start in July. Gotta get this booty right. Anyway, I'm just talking out loud here and letting everyone know my business. And I know me, I'm not cutting this out. I saw 1010, by the way. 1010. It's a message for you. Angel number for you. Look it up. Because I don't know it right now. But anyway. Yeah, there are no shortcuts. There's nothing for you to do. Like, that's kind of what it felt like. It's like there are no quote unquote options. Like, there are no instructions for you, to be honest. That's what I'm getting. Man, I'm sorry that I know. It's like, tell me what's the update on my manifestations. How's it going? And Spirit's saying you've kind of already done everything, you know? Which is kind of a little bit disappointing on my end because group 2 got a similar type of message, so I'm just like, hello. Anyway, so your next steps as of now, it almost feels like instructions while your manifestations, like the big ones, are being put in place, because I am feeling with this world and the star, you've manifested some pretty big deals here, and so that's going to take some pretty big time to come into fruition. So Spirit's saying, okay, what would really help us out right now is if you use your discernment, your intuition, to seek out the souls who are kind of battling some negative energies, okay? And that manifests different ways for different people. It could come with being defensive. It could come with feeling like everyone's out to get you. It could come with feeling like you are worthless. Like, there's a lot of ways negative energies can manifest here. And so it's like, to help your manifestations be solidified and also like keep you on the right path, they're saying to seek out those people who need your assistance. It feels like you are good at transmuting the energy someone is feeling. It can be from your presence itself, from your sense of humor, or even just like giving good ideas and advice here is pretty basic things. I see here, it's like with this 9 of Swords, it is going to feel a little bit hard accepting that there is nothing else you can do for your manifestation, okay? And that it's giving me confirmation with the Magician in reverse. But I'm saying there is no worries here because you did receive the Empress here, Sagittarius with our energies, Temperance, the Star here, the World. So like what you have put in the universe, it's there, we've got it, like it's happening, it's coming, it's fine. But in order for you to stay like on the path for that, to be like in the path like for that manifestation to come through, it's going to take you to like not move out of your comfort zone, but to find those who are uncomfortable, basically, who need help seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, okay, who need help with encouragement here. I think part of that is because these people, one of them that you meet, it's going to be like a connection, okay, and that person's going to have a connection to the type of manifestation you're trying to have in, put in place. With this 4 of Pentacles are in reverse here. It is kind of telling me like when you find someone or interact with someone you fully do trust to tell about like your emotions that you're planning, go ahead and share what you're wanting to come into the future, because it might just be that person who has the connect that you're going to need. Okay. With this three with the Empress here, it's giving me like you are going to be attracting the different what's it called, opportunities that you would need, that you will need for your manifestations to come through. Okay. I'm seeing there's nothing else you really can do or need to do on your end, because you've already received the Star and the Temperance, and the low-key also World, but mostly these. All right, and that is indicative of your energy. Okay, the Star and Temperance here. The Star is giving me like you are already born with the necessary skills and, moxie to manifest, to attract what you're manifesting. Okay, the confirmation for that attraction of what you're manifesting is the Empress here. Okay, and then like what's giving me the confirmation of what you're manifesting is true and is correct and on your divine path is this Temperance here with a little bit of the World. Okay, it's giving me that you're not trying to change the world too much. You're not even I don't know, considering like, okay, is it the right season for me to try to manifest these things? It's just you are working constantly in tandem with spirit here. I'm seeing it's like you're even allowing like your spiritual team, other spirits around you, natural energies to recharge to charge your manifestations. Yes. What time are we at? We got 5 minutes. Okay. Let's pause that, and then I want to go ahead and end this reading off with our letter tiles. And then after that, that's going to be it, y'all. Okay. We have an I and an E that just came out already. I, E, E, I. E, I, E, I. Uh-oh. Anyway. Whoa. And we have a P. Why not? I feel like some of these are going to be repeating, but it's fine. It's cool. We get the messages. So I will channel for you as I say all the letters. So we did already say I and E. We have a Z. It's easy. That's going to be easy. Also easy. That rapper. G easy. Might be important for you. We got 2 O's. Another I. We have a P. I think I already said B. We have a U. Upbeat or Abria might be a name here, or Abresia, Brianna, Brittany also. With P, I'm getting Polly. We have a blank space, or blank space by Taylor Swift. I'll write your name in. We have an E, G. Easygoing. You might be a very easygoing person, and I also think that's a message for your manifestation. The energy that you're using, it's a easily flowable type of energy. Like that's what I'm saying. That there really is there's nothing you can do, but there's something you can do, and that's fine. It's great. The whatever you're trying to manifest and how you're trying to manifest it, it's great. The flow is perfect, smooth, awesome. Have faith. You're good. Liy. Oh, ILY. I love you. HIEA. Hannah. Hagar. Also. Hanger. This is important. Glean. Someone might glean information from you when you're not even trying to tell them everything or give them a lot. It's just they learn from you just like sharing your experience. Beth or Bethany also. Okay. Pool. Pool noodle. Let's go swimming. Rage. Could be a rager. It'd be fun. It'll be lots of fun. Okay, so first I got garage, and then I got Nancy. Nano could be also small. iPod Nano could be tiny. Small music. You might have a small song that will give you like a spark for something. The song will have an idea for you. Zipping through. It'll be very fast. Also, check your zipper. Check your zippers. It might break or not. Be wary of your zippers. Aisles. The aisles. Isn't that a type of like ivory aisle or something? Ivory might become important to you as well. Arrange. It has been arranged. Anna. Annabelle. Okay. Aaron. Also. Ear. Eerie. Rain. Raina, but also, yes, rain. Be wary of the rain. Also, Lorraine. Lorraine is important. Bolivia. Also, please make sure you're watching your diet. Make sure you get all your food groups, okay? Healthy greens, your proteins, sugars, fats, everything, okay? I want everything to be balanced, guys. Always have a balance. Boil. Ooh, seafood boil, y'all. There's this place in Texas called Aunt Irene's. They got some good crab legs. When it goes like with sausage and corn on the cob, potato wedges, anyway. I'm not hungry, that just came through. Heat. The heat. Feel the heat. It's getting hotter. Ooh, like in the oven. What you are manifesting is in the oven. It's baking, and you know when you're baking a cake or brownies, and it's like when you first bake it, you can't really smell anything, but the closer the food item is ready, is close to being ready, the more you smell it, right? And it's like, this is giving me that. It's like, what you're manifesting, ooh, it's close. It's not ready yet. It's still baking, but baby, it's getting ready. Baking. Also bacon. Bacon! Lips. Your very nice lips. Or your lips are very important, okay? Pile it on. Pile 2. Whoa. Pile 2. I don't even have a pile. I have a group 2, but that's interesting. Pile 2. Ruby. Rubies are important. Ruby is red hot. You know, remember if you know that show, like Ruby and AJ with RuPaul. That was a good show. Or can you call it a show? Whatever. Anyway, ozone. Please be wary of the ozone layer. The air quality around you. Okay. Because I know, like, New York had that thing with the wildfires, right? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this for you here. Alrighty, y'all. So to end off this reading, we're gonna go ahead and get one card from the Enchanted Blossoms Oracle, just for the collective. And it'll, give me some time to say thank you so much for joining me. I love spending time with y'all. I do. I love giving readings for you. It gives me so much joy and pleasure and happiness. It does every single time. So please, let me know, how the reading resonates with you. If you got any messages other than what I was saying, because y'all spiritual out here too, okay? Yes, you're psychic too. You can read with me. I would like it. And if you have already, thank you so much for giving me thumbs up. Okay, it helps other people find this reading and get their messages. Thank you so much if you have subscribed, fam. Thank you. Welcome to the army. What's up, warrior? How you doing? I hope you know how to fight. For what? Love, peace, justice, light, all that good stuff. You already know, okay? And you're welcome here always, always. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this last card, Joy. Now, the flowers are the, hold on, Gerbera or Gerbera daisy. And the butterfly dragon is the Pearl Emperor here. Okay, so I think that's just a collective message to demand joy in everything in life. Every aspect that you can, demand joy from it. See what happens. Because I feel like Spirit has some surprises for you. With this joyous type of energy that you stay in. Yeah. Okay. Yes, so thank you so much for joining me in the reading, and I hope to see you in another one, okay? Bye-bye. Hi, Group 4, and welcome to the vibe check section of your reading. So what that means is I'm going to be picking up on you and your vibes, as well as any energies or messages I get from you and your spiritual team. And I'm also going to be using the card and the charms you chose. And if what I get resonates with you and applies to your life, then that would mean you have chosen the right place. But if what I get does not resonate, that would mean to choose another group or video, okay? But before we start, you guys, grab your drink or your snack. Cheers to your manifestations. Okay, let's go ahead and begin. Yo, what is that song? It's not Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, but it feels like, is it La Claire de la Lune? That, you know, that piano piece we'll probably all know. But it is very significant here. Maybe some know how to play it, which, I mean, it's not, I guess, too far of a reach here, but still, you know, with this crescent moon charm and this triple note, it does feel like there is a specific type of music or song to be played. Okay, one second. To be played here during the night time, and that specific song will help to boost your manifestations. With that song, with these notes, these sounds, it could even be like what is it called? Not affirmations, is it? Or like it could be like a podcast. I don't know, but it's like to play this in your sleep, and it's like to make it intentional though. You know, like those is it binaural beats, or it's like, and you know, you can go on YouTube and it's like, oh, let me listen to some music at 3,000 hertz or whatever. I don't know. Meditative Mind, that is one of the YouTube channels that I've like seen. Anyway, but it's like to play this during the nighttime when you're sleeping is important, you know, will be impactful for you. Also, there's the message of the siren, right? It's like using your voice, your sounds, to lure those in or to change their minds here. You know, I am seeing there are those here who have that ability. There are also those here who really vibe with moon magic, okay? If you feel a certain connection to the moon and not just like, oh yeah, I love the moon. No, but like if you, I don't know, you will know. Like, I think your emotional makeup could change with the moon phases. Or like you might feel more energetic on certain moon phases, or more depleted, like less lethargic, okay, on other moon phases. I think there are some here who can understand when their luck gets better certain moon phases. It's like if you have a connection to the moon, then yeah, look into that magical practice, that manifestation practice, because when you have a connection to the moon like that, okay, it's for a reason. You know, I don't have a connection to the moon this way, so it's like I could try my best at doing some type of spiritual practice, magical thing, whatever, during like certain moon phases, and it can be a 50-50 chance, honestly, with me and that, because that moon magic isn't my thing. It's just not the way I'm made. But others are made that way, so they are able to like do some moon magic whenever they need to and feel that way with that moon phase, and it'll work almost like 100% of the time, because that's how it works. That's how your makeup works, or your biological vibes going, you know. I feel like that's for you, okay? Also, with this triple note, 333 is important for you, okay? You might see repeating numbers pretty often, actually. And the reason for this is your spiritual team, your angel guides, okay? They want to the first initial message is to let you know that they're always there, and that's great. But also pay attention to the times you see those numbers, because there are going to be times that they send you these and it's like you're meant to change fate. Okay, it might be at a time of deja vu, or it might just be at a critical juncture, and it might not seem this way, but it's like when you see that repeating number, it's like, oh, okay, what am I doing right now? What am I thinking of doing right now? Is that the best way? Am I being told to do something different, or am I told that I'm on the right path? Should I even move faster? Okay, and they're gonna know that with the type of number that you do see. I wish I could tell you every time you get a angel number of what that means at that time, but you might just have to do some research. I do have like a little thing on my Instagram, on MySeaAngel Instagram, of like, it's a post of the angel numbers and like what they mean. So I have a thing there if you want a reference, and it's the best one I've found. But yeah. What time are we at? We're past time. Okay. Let's go ahead and pause our vibe check here. If what I got just now has not been you, then now is the time to choose another group or video. But if what I got just now has been you, then let's get right into your reading. Hi, group 4. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to be using the mirror cards, oracle cards, just to begin the reading. And then I do have a tarot deck for you that's going to give us some more specifics, like more detail, which we love that. Who doesn't love a little more detail? Whoa. Wait, was that 2 cards? It felt like it. Where'd it go? Hello? Yo. Okay. We have honesty in reverse. Was there another one? Oh, there was. Okay. We're good. We got it. It's humor. Oh, it's 14 and 15 though. Okay, yeah. That feels right. Let's get some more. It kind of feels like I don't know if it's like from your spirit team or it's just the energy I'm picking up, but it's like, be honest when someone is, honestly, look, it's like, be honest when someone's getting on your nerves, be honest when someone is being rude, okay, be honest when someone is lying, when like you can call them out on it, be honest when someone is kind of like pulling down the mood, being a Debbie Downer, okay, be honest when someone is being disrespectful to you, because I'm just seeing this energy here. It's like where like you might have bit your tongue when that was the wrong thing to do. Like it's like, speak up rather than bite the tongue here. It's like, I don't want to like cause any problems or like have any type of like fights or confrontation. Like I don't want to like do no drama, nothing like that. And it's like, there are times when, yeah, talking can cause drama, but it's like when you're sticking up for yourself or your energy, okay, that's not causing drama, that is squashing drama, all right? It's balancing out energy. And it's like, well, is that person even worth it? Like, is it even like worth it trying to like talk through this, or like, have a solution or come something better? Are they even gonna listen? You know what I mean? And it's just like, regardless of what someone else might do, as long as you do what you feel is correct and in a kind, respectful manner, you have made amazing strides already. And what you will see, like the result of these strides, like what you did, either from the changed behavior or the changed environment. But also, listen to this, there are a lot of times, and this happened to me, spirit is listening, constantly listening. Your spirit team is constantly listening to you. And you might find, like, without even you having to try, that you are placed somewhere different, or the people around you change, or that thing doesn't happen anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, Yeah, I learned it in church a while ago, long time ago. You know, faith without works is dead. One, and then two, faith cometh by hearing. Okay, and it's just like all this to say, basically, like your words hold so much power, and it's like I think that's a reminder too about your manifestations. You know, even like when you speak like something positive or negative, like that can help boost energy towards that of what you just said. And I think I said it before in another reading. You probably heard me if you were there, like saying, don't say, oh yeah, I'm sick, I'm not feeling good, I got my nose congested. Like, don't say it like this. Say, I'm healing. I'm taking medicine. I'm getting better. Like, even if you don't feel it, it's just like speaking, being careful, like with everything that you're saying. I think the spirit team really wants you to pay attention to this because it's like your words already hold so much energy, so much power. So it's like, you know, you might want to be careful with what you're speaking and like actually utilize the power of your words too, you know. We have vulnerability, the number 30. Yeah, and so it's like, I know it might feel kind of like hard to like speak up about, especially like for sticking up for self. Like, it's easier said than done a lot of the time. And so it can feel vulnerable. It's like to let someone else know like that what they did or what their actions were actually affected your own emotions or mindset, you know what I mean? And so it's just like, don't do that. Speak up, you matter. Your emotions matter. And it doesn't have to be like a negative, like, oh my gosh, we have to talk, I have to tell you something. It can be humorous. You can come across as serious about a topic without having to sound mean or rough, you know, because I know that can be hard to do. It's like you'd rather sound happier or nicer, because it's like so not trying to have a argument or fight or whatever, and it's like not trying to, like, not wanting to have to try so hard to convince the other party of what you are feeling or believing, you know. It's just like, can I even use jokes and smiles to address a situation and still have a change occur without it having to be like a serious thing? I don't know. We have spontaneity in reverse. Sorry, I have low-key accent, guys. So sometimes my word pronunciation is not all the way correct. I'm sorry. I try my best. I do. Like, honestly, like, so like one example is parabola. I thought it was parabola at first because that's how I was taught that it was said, but when I came back to America, they're like, it's parabola. I was like, ooh, okay, you're wrong, but no. Anyway, spontaneity is number 28, and we have independence here. Ooh. Ooh, we have sexuality too underneath, number 27. But let me just arrange these because presentability matters. Presentation matters. Okay. And I hope it's presented right, y'all. My lord. Anyway, I'm gonna do these last two cards for you real fast, and then we got our tarot. Anyway, with this spontaneity in reverse and also like this independence card here, it is kind of like a warning saying like for your manifestations, like, yes, things are so very possible and the world is open up to you, pero like, be smart. Okay, be realistic about these manifestations. Dream big, of course, but it's like, 1 second, let me just take a sip. it's like a warning from spirit just to stay on your divine path, you know? Don't try to veer off too far or too fast, because you might find results that you weren't, you didn't want to happen, okay? Backfire, honestly. So it's just, I think it's just that reminder for you, you know, which I guess we can find or do more tarot readings of like the divine path or something like that, my divine path. One of these days, I think I will do a reading like that. But for now, we're gonna use the Santa Muerte Tarot for you. Oh my god, I love these cards. I do. I think I said in a reading before, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna stop saying, oh my god, I love these cards, but nah, I'm gonna keep saying it. Spread the love, right? Why not? Oh, heck yeah. Oh, that was a powerful one. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Okay. I know my cloth be moving, y'all, but as long as the cards are visible, right? We have the Four of Cups. Well, the Eight of Wands in reverse. I am kind of getting a sense of betrayal here, but I don't know from who. I don't know why. Yeah, and it's almost like it's like someone like had let you down, or it was like a disappointment. It's like, hey, why didn't this work? Or wow, okay, that's bull crap. Did not want this. Are you kidding me? Yeah, like frustrated with the type of event or like situation that you probably didn't see coming, and it wasn't the one. It's not helpful. Okay, whatever this is, it is not helpful. But it's like stopping you from the continuous pursuit of your dreams or manifestations. So let's say if like you're a parent, right? And it's like you wanted to take a trip, yeah, with your kid to Barbados, okay? But then like your kid gets sick, and it's like, well, crap. And let's say it's like not just, oh my god, I have a sniffle, like no, it's sick, I gotta stay home. Okay, and it's like we had this whole trip, I had tickets, I had a plane, I had a hotel, I had all this going on, and then this happens. Are you kidding me? What the heck here? I have the King of Wands, and it's like, I'm gonna change it, I'm gonna do something better, I have all power within me. But is it possible though? It's not working. I haven't seen any type of sign that my manifestation is actually happening. Should I change it? What's going on, spirit? It's like, it feels like this is a change of plans that you are not like ready for, honestly. Prepared for, I guess maybe that's a better way to say it. The Eight of Pentacles here. Where? I saw two cards, but y'all know me. I'm just gonna let it flip or fall. We got the Six of, or is it the Nine? The Nine of Swords. We have the Seven of Wands. Strength here. I'm getting Leo energy with that strength. And also, King of Wands is Leo energy. We have the Hermit, and that's Virgo energy. What is this? Three of Pentacles. Four of Wands. I felt it. Cause I was gonna say Four of Wands with that, but no, it's okay. Anyway, at the bottom here, I'm getting two cards for you. Knight of Cups in reverse. And this Ten of Swords here. What's this? The Fool. I knew it. Okay, sorry guys. I'd be psychic. Anyway, so don't worry. I will remember the Fool and the uh Knight of Cups too. Yeah, it was the Knight of Cups in reverse. Let me just get a little bit closer. I was sitting on the windowsill, so anyway. Where to start, right? I'm kind of getting the Hermit energy to start off with, and it's like it kind of feels like Spirit saying you are going to be in that energy maybe sooner rather than later, and it doesn't feel like it would be your choice per se. It's just going to be a result of different events around you. With this Nine of Swords and this Seven of Wands, a little bit of this Three of Pentacles, a little bit of the Strength of Four of Wands. Okay, anyway, I'm getting like manifested the wrong thing, or yeah, it's like manifested the wrong thing, opportunity, whatever, and so it's like it didn't happen, or it didn't happen the way you were wanting it to. Yeah, no, not really. And so it's like Spirit is they're allowing this change because they want you to choose the wiser option here, the steadier option. But you know, it's complicated for me because they're saying, but don't lose faith and encouragement in who and what you are, who you are, and what you're capable of, because that part is correct. You have not made any mistakes here, so it's not like what you're trying to manifest before. It's like you didn't do it right or were on the wrong path. But I think there is this energy of like receiving the wrong message before, or like misinterpreting a previous message, or sign, you know, and it's like working off of that rather than what Spirit was really trying to show you or tell you. So it's like they're trying to redirect you, you know, but like not now. Like the redirection isn't happening right now. Right now it feels like a realization of, well, crap, what I was trying to, you know, make happen ain't happening. So it's like where to go from here. I think it might be changing the manifestation itself. Yeah, we're gonna change it up a little bit. Let me see what time we're at, because I want to see if I need to read more of these or if we can. We're running out of time. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stop the tarot part, and then we're gonna continue the messages with the letter tiles. All right, and that's going to end off our reading. So here they are. Y'all, I swear I need to like empty this because I feel like one of the charms got in there, because it's like, you hear that? Does it sound metally to you? Anyway. I will channel for you as I tell you the letters. We have G, J, S, C, Scarlet, also Scalera. Scalera, what is that? O, we have two O's. Open Sesame. Oleg as well. I have another L. I have two L's. We have an A, hasta la vista, baby. We have an M, moose. I already said that A. We have a D, an R. So fast, Adrian, that might be a name here. Also, Adeline might be a name here. Amy could be a thing. Amazon. Androgynous. I'm not gonna be androgynous here. Austin. Like it could be a name, also the capital is in Texas. Sore. Could be sore. Muscles could be sore. Body could be sore. Y'all please stretch. Get your massages. What you need to do for your body. Okay, take care of that. Games. There are many games to play. Don't play no games with me. Games. Camera. Cammy. Camilla. Computer. Cost. Also coast. Going coast to coast. Moving to the coast. Coral. That place might just have coral. Sail. You remember that song? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Sail. It was huge, wasn't it? Like, why? I mean, I loved that song, but still. Anyway. Mood. Or moody. Watch your mood. Also mod like a name, / moderator or moderate. Model. Someone could be a model. I might need to go modeling. I don't know. Also Dom. Somebody could be a Dom here. Also got Massachusetts. Also got make, mail, and mayonnaise. Maize as the corn, and also maze like a mirror maze, you know. Mars. Look out for when Mars is in Capricorn, okay? Mars in Capricorn is an important season for you. George, Gabriel, Gaston. God. Connection to God. Ghost. And also that song by Justin Bieber. I can't next to you. Joust. Gonna be a battle between two equal parties here. A joust, going fast at each other. Joust. Also Jolly. Jolly Ranchers. Jolly. Jar. Jar of hearts. Collecting your jar of hearts. Tearing love apart. Gonna catch a cold. Anyway, dolls. Dolls might be important for you. Dolls. Jagged. The jagged edge. Jagged Little Pill. Alanis Morissette. Major. Major here. What's your major? It's a major deal. Big deal. Something major is happening soon. Go. Go far, go fast. Com. Like .com. Also, like AI, right? AI intelligence. That's kind of all I'm getting, y'all. Yeah. So let's go ahead and end this here. Alrighty, y'all. So to end off this reading, we're gonna go ahead and get one card from the Enchanted Blossoms Oracle, just over the collective. And it'll, give me some time to say thank you so much for joining me. I love spending time with y'all. I do. I love giving readings for you. It gives me so much joy and pleasure and happiness. It does every single time. So please let me know how the reading resonates with you. You got any messages other than what I was saying, because y'all spiritual out here too. Okay, yes, you're psychic too. You can read with me. I would like it. And if you have already, thank you so much for giving me thumbs up. Okay, it helps other people find this reading and get their messages. Thank you so much if you have subscribed, fam. Thank you. Welcome to the army. What's up, warrior? How you doing? I hope you know how to fight for what? Love, peace, justice, light, all that good stuff. You already know. Okay, and you're welcome here always. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this last card, Joy. Now, the flowers are the Gerbera or Gerbera daisy, and the butterfly dragon is the Pearl Emperor here. Okay, so I think that's just a collective message to demand joy in everything in life, every aspect that you can. Demand joy from it. See what happens, because I feel like Spirit has some surprises for you. With this joyous type of energy that you stay in. Yeah. Okay. Yes, so thank you so much for joining me in the reading, and I hope to see you in another one, okay? Bye-bye.